Derrick Henry and Nick Chubb. They'll be squaring off in a huge AFC battle between the Titans and the Browns this weekend. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask each of you guys to pick either Chubb, Henry, or the extra category, mixed bag. You pick one, we ask you a trivia question. If you get it right, you get to advance to the video clue next round. Very competitive. Nate, do you like Nick Chubb or Derrick Henry or the mixed bag?
It is very competitive. I'll go with Nick Chubb. Okay. I'm feeling it because I need to make it to the next round. Let's go, baby.
It's a great one. Nate, let's start with Nick Chubb, and let's go to the University of Georgia, which is a running back factory.
That's right.
Nick Chubb is just one of many dogs who have starred at running back in the NFL. So here's the question of the greats. Which former Georgia Bulldog has the most career NFL rushing yards? Herschel Walker, Terrell Davis, Garrison Hurst, or Todd Gurley? Those are four legends right there.
Four legends.
Nick Chubb is joining that package, but who would you go with?
Okay, Terrell Davis. He had a short career. Todd Gurley, still young, had the bright years with the LA Rams. It's between Herschel Walker and Garrison Hurst.
I feel like Nate needs a life.
I'm going to go with Herschel Walker in this one.
Nate's going Herschel Walker. The correct answer is, you don't think it's right?
I don't, because I think Herschel Walker has non-NFL yards.
You think USFL yards?
Yes, I do, which I think that's why you specified that. But
correct answer is Herschel Walker.
okay, good.
Yes! There we go. Good. Kyle, mind your business.
Okay. Nate's on the board. Nate's on the board. Here, I think this might be Adam Vinatieri chasing him down, but yes, it is. And that, I think, was a kick return, but it's okay. Whatever we want to do. We talk rushing yards. We can show kick returns.
Worst moment of Herschel Walker's career.
Let's show rushing yards. Let's show a big reception on the Eagle.
Perfect.
We love when the B-roll, which is the package that you're seeing, matches. There
All right, this works. That looks like a run.
There it is.
Angry run.
Whoa. Herschel.
Kyle's right. Herschel Walker was a stud in the USFL, but he had this, in a 12-year career, the guy had 8,225 rushing yards in the NFL. He also had 61 rushing touchdowns. Named to 2 Pro Bowls as a running back. Garrison Hurst was number 2, who had about 8,000 yards. But Nate Burleson, you advance to the video clue round.
You're really good at this.
I'm on the board.
You always advance.
Herschel was running left a lot. Normally he likes to go right, doesn't he?
Well,
right?
Yeah.
Isn't that true?
Herschel was big in 2020.
I'm talking about on a football field. What are you talking about?
Herschel Walker, you know who the owner was for that USFL team?
Oh
Yeah, his buddy.
Yeah, the current president of the United States.
Derrick Henry, Kay, is your
Lots going
choice,
on here.
or mixed
Lots
bag,
going
or Nick Chubb. Who would you like to choose?
Usually, I leave the hodgepodge potpourri to Kyle, but I think you, in this case, want Derrick Henry, so I'm going to take him.
No, I want a mixed bag.
No, okay. Well, but you love Derrick Henry.
No, I do.
Okay, I want Derrick Henry. I want
Okay.
Derrick Henry. I just want to keep your angry theme going today.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Villain over here.
Derrick Henry is 6'3".
Yeah.
Makes him the tallest running back in the 2000s to lead the league in rushing.
Okay.
3? Oof.
The shortest running back
I like this twist.
to win a rushing title since 2000 is A, Maurice Jones-Drew, B, Arian Foster, C, DeMarco Murray, or D, Curtis Martin. All 4 guys have led the league in rushing over the last 20 years. Which one is the shortest of the 4?
I don't think it's Arian Foster. I don't think it's DeMarco. It's a great question. Maurice Jones-Drew is not tall. That is true. Hey, angry guy, want to chime in over here like you wanted to do with Nate?
No, you told me to stay out of it. I think you're right. I think Arian Foster was a long strider. I'd cross him out.
Yeah, I'd cross him out. It's either MJD, but I don't know if you'd go that low-hanging fruit. Is it Curtis Martin, you guys? Up with the New England?
If it was, are you asking me?
I'll go MJD.
I'll be your Mina Kimes. I would say MJD.
MJD, final answer, yes.
Final answer's in. You're not Norm Macdonald, and I am not Regis Philbin,
Yay!
though I would love to be. You are correct, Maurice
David Chang!
Maurice Jones-Drew at 5'7", led the NFL in rushing yards. 5'7".
Yeah.
It was a great year, 2011. He and LaShawn McCoy were separated by 3 rushing yards during the final 4 games of the season, and MJD went for 500 yards over those games and ran away with the title. MJD.
Thanks for the stats, Triggs.
5'7". He's a friend of the show. He has been a co-host on this show several times. He is family. And Kay, he has now catapulted you to the video round.
I'm so excited. Who would be your lifeline out of the 3 of us? Kyle, yeah?
I don't.
100%.
Why would you suggest Kyle?
No, you know why?
I feel like you know such random stuff.
I think, though, that Peter and I know a lot of the same stuff.
Yes.
You want someone who knows things you don't know.
I
Like,
go with Peter, I think.
Tell you,
I go with Nate.
tell you, I don't know that there is.
I'd be like, I don't know. Like, A sounds good. Like, I would know.
I did not know there was a hip hop song called Trace McSorley. I assure you
That's
that.
what we're saying.
Assure you that. Okay.
All right, you do know this, though, Pete. You know what I want.
You want the mixed
I want
bag.
that. Give me that bag. I want to
Give me
secure
the
that bag.
bag.
Give me to secure that bag.
Before we
Give me
go
that
to the
bag.
Miss Bag question, can we get some amazing footage
Can
from
we
our
please?
production team? Shout out to Rich Goldberg, to David Ziplo. This is Derrick Henry versus Nick Chubb in college.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, 2015. That's Nick Chubb as a Georgia Bulldog. Georgia was favored in this game. They were the number 8 seed. They were at home. Alabama was the 13 seed. I was 13 ranked. I was very surprised by this.
It's physical football.
But Derrick Henry and Alabama blew out Georgia in this game in Athens. And Derrick Henry went for 130 yards. Nick Chubb went for 100. Nick Chubb
with the high
didn't do
knees.
bad.
So, Peter, this was on a Saturday afternoon?
Saturday
What was on
afternoon.
NBC Saturday night at 11:30?
Before we get to
Oh, what do you know?
Before we get to it,
It's already here.
let's go. Who were the hosts and the musical guests on Saturday Night Live that night when Chubb played Henry? Was it one of those Miley I do everything routines where it's they do that sometimes?
Yeah.
Jonah Hill and Future, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Rachel Platten.
This is my fight song.
This is my fight song.
Damn
And
right,
guess
it's
what?
inspirational as hell.
Georgia and Alabama both have fight songs. And Paul Rudd and Tattoo,
Oh, the
which
thing she said. Oh, the thing she
Yes.
All that
was very popular in 2015.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
all this segment has become is just who Peter wants to pair Paul Rudd with.
Tattoo.
Last week was Rusted Roots, Tattoo. Here's how I feel about this. Peter, I'm going to eliminate C because you were way too proud that you knew the Rachel Platten fight song, which I feel like you Googled it last night. That's out. Paul Rudd, I would love to see him with Tattoo.
Tattoo was great.
Jonah Hill, and I know Jonah Hill was a big deal because when he hosted, Leo DiCaprio came out during his monologue, everybody lost their mind. Yeah, and they did a Titanic thing. So it's between A or B for me. Did they really let Miley do both? That sounds like something they would do. And yet, I'm going to go to B, Jonah Hill and
I like
Future.
that.
Final answer. Jonah Hill, Future.
The correct answer was A, Miley Cyrus. Both. She appeared in both. Remember, this was like peak Miley a couple years ago. So in a few skits as the musical guest, she sang Karen, Don't Be Sad with the Flaming Lips. She later then sang the Twinkle song. Hillary Clinton, though, may have stole the show. She made a surprise appearance and played a bartender named Val,
I don't remember
talking to
this at
Kate
all.
McKinnon's version of her. Remember?
Karen, Don't Be Sad. That is a very forthcoming
Yes,
song.
it is.
Like they really knew it was
Wow.
coming.
She saw into the future.
Wow, that's incredible.
Kyle,
Shout out to the assistant managers for that song.
you are out.
I'm out.
Nate and Nate, you
All
are
right.
in.
let's do
this
this.
together.
We
Let's go.
mentioned UGA legend Herschel Walker. Now,
Yes.
in 1986, his first season in the NFL, he was teammates with Tony Dorsett. They shared a backfield. They play the Eagles late in the season. What happens on this play after we press pause? The choices are
Okay.
A, Tony Dorsett throws a touchdown pass to Herschel Walker. B, Herschel Walker throws a touchdown pass to Tony Dorsett. C, 86-yard touchdown reception from Steve Pallure, Cowboys quarterback and legend.
I don't know about
Or
that one.
D, an 84-yard touchdown run against the Eagles. You both go individually. We'd like to declare a winner, but if you want to team up, you can.
Okay.
Nate, you're first.
I mean, I want to campaign for Herschel Walker, but he did enough of that this year. I don't think they were doing halfback passes to each other back in the day. So I'm going to go with C, 86-yard TD reception to Steve Pugh.
Okay. From. Yep.
I will
Or from.
go B because it's kind of weird. Walker throwing a touchdown to Dorsett. I think I want to see footage of that. Does that exist? Is that a
Kyle,
thing?
we always let you jump in
Yeah.
because it's what we do.
I have no memory at all of a Dorsett or Herschel Walker
Right?
passing.
How
right?
cool-
I feel like I would remember
How cool is that backfield, though?
It's very,
crazy.
it's very cool, but I
we
don't
would
know if it's
know
cool
that.
enough for that.
We would have thought of that.
I agree. I'm going to go with this sort of stock safest answer, which is
D?
Herschel just breaks an 84-yarder.
Yeah.
That's my choice,
D's
but I don't
probably
know.
the
Just watch this play.